Can you imagine sitting behind the wheel of a bus for more than 40 years? Well, one CATA driver did that. He's retired now, but our Evan Hinckley, who joins us live, sat down to talk with the driver who spent this career viewing State College through the windshield. Hi, Evan.
Hey, John. Yeah, this story was a tough one to put together because Steve Cohen has nearly 42 years of working at CATA, and between all those stories, you could fill an entire newscast. But just showing you some of the highlights reveals why Steve really loved his job. Taking the driver's seat on the bus, adjusting the steering wheel, and focusing on the road ahead. This was Steve Cohen's routine to start every workday since 1977.
If you were to write the job description of a bus operator, it would appeal to me. And so I enjoy dealing with people. I enjoy getting to meet people. Sometimes once you get a regular route, you'll have some of the same people riding day to day, and you get to know them and they get to know you. And it's an appealing part of the position.
And Steve's really gotten to know his passengers.
Good morning, how are you? I've had times where I've been invited to dinner by a passenger who rides the bus. I've been invited to graduation parties. Those are enjoyable experiences for me.
While he would never admit it, Steve was well known. Even his stories show how unforgettable he is, like the time he walked into a random Philadelphia convenience store.
A woman behind me asked me if I used to have a ponytail, which I did, and I said yes, and she said, "I think you were my bus driver."
Then the cashier said he remembered riding Steve's bus because of his music.
We used to have a cassette player on the bus, and he enjoyed the music that I played.
His calling card at the time? Rhythm and blues.
To me, those are very little things, but to other people, they remember these things.
Steve, too, remembers the little things passengers did for him.
This one morning, it was bitterly cold, and I was driving, and a woman was getting off the bus, and she gave me her scarf because she could tell I was freezing, and that was a nice gesture that I still remember to this day.
But Steve says it's the people he'll miss most. He'll still be on CATA buses, but from now on, as a passenger.
It will be a different feel. It will be nice to keep in touch with my coworkers, but I will miss the day-to-day interaction with my brothers and sisters who are behind the wheel.
And coming up at 6, I'll tell you about all the changes Steve has seen during his time at CATA. But for now, reporting live here in State College, Evan Hinckley, WTAJ News.